Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Pure Biology, and today I come with another video, that is the cell signaling. Okay, and before going to this topic, I want to say thank you to all of you who have already subscribed my channel, and I request to the newcomers who are just new in my channel, please do share and subscribe my channel if it is helpful to you. Okay, and it is obviously free, because if you share or subscribe this channel, so you don't need any money, so please do share and subscribe. Okay, let's continue. The cell signaling. What is the cell signaling? Cell signaling is actually, there are many cells in the body, okay, or in any organism. So cell to cell contract or interact, you can say. So it is very necessary, and this is occurring by the process of the cell signaling. Okay, that means the interaction and the coordination is occurring, that is obviously done by the process of the cell signaling. Okay, and so what is the definition of the cell signaling? That is, the cells receive and respond to signals from their surroundings, and this is accomplished by a variety of the signal molecules that are secreted or expressed on the surface of one cell and bind to receptors expressed by other cells, thereby integrating, or you can say the integration and the coordination of the cell is possible. Okay, so here what is saying that generally the cells that receive and respond to the signals from the surroundings, if the signals may be foreign particles, or the signals may be released from the other cells. Okay, and this is what is happening. Actually, one cell that produce signal, and due to this signals or capturing this signal by the other cell receptor, the signaling the transduction, signal transduction is occurring within the cell. Which cell? That cell actually the capturing the signals from that, releasing from the other cells. Clear? I repeat this line again, that the signal transduction is possible by the cell which capture the signals coming from the other cells with the help of obviously the receptors that present on the cell surface. And the procedures or the steps of cell signaling are what? First, the synthesis and release of the signals in the bloodstream or surrounding the cell. Second, the transport of the signal to the target cell. Third is binding the signal by the specific receptor that leading to its activation. That means just after capturing the signals by a particular cell, and this is possible due to presence of the receptors, then the activations of the cell that starts. And the fourth one is the initiation of the signal transduction that is occurring within the cell that capture the signals from the surrounding. Okay, so here are the process of there are the types of the cell signaling. First one is the endocrine signaling, second one is the paracrine signaling, third one is the autocrine signaling, and fourth one is the juxtacrine signaling. The endocrine signaling, there the signaling molecules act on the target cells and distantly located from their site of synthesis. That means here the range of the signaling is high, or you can say long. Okay, so here the signal molecules that transported by the bloodstream. So example is actually pituitary, that is the endocrine gland, and from the pituitary one hormone as an example I have taken that TSH hormone or thyroid stimulating hormone, that is transported through bloodstream and just acts on the target cell, that is the thyroid gland, to release the thyroxine hormone. So this is the example of the endocrine signaling. Second one is the paracrine signaling. Here, the signaling molecules released by the cell and affect the target cells, but only in case in close proximity. That means proximity, close proximity means here the range of signal molecules transportation is not so long. Here the two cells that are not attached but they remain in close situation, okay, or they are closely located, okay. So here the signaling occurring, that is called the paracrine signaling, and example is that neurotransmitter. The neurotransmitter that carrying the signals between the nerve cells at a synapse, okay. Third one is the autocrine. Autocrine is what? The signaling molecules that produce an effect on the same cell that produce it, okay. That means one cell that produce the signal, and obviously the effect also is gone to that particular cell, okay. So here example is that immune system of the foreign antigens. That means any cell that capture the signal that is coming from the foreign particles, but here the activity or the transduction system that occur in the particular cell, that is capturing the signal from the foreign particles. Clear? So immune system is the example, okay. That means the immune system obviously in the same organism, and that active due to the presence of antigens in the organism. The fourth one is the juxtacrine. That is the signal molecules do not diffuse from the cell and producing it, okay. That means here the signal molecules do not diffuse from the cell, and the cell bearing signal molecules interact with the receptor proteins of adjacent responding cells, and here the physical contact between the cell is needed. This type of signaling is occurring only that case where the cells are situated adjacently or they are remain in physical contact, okay. In that situation, juxtacrine signaling is possible. And suppose this cell that produce the signals, immediately that is captured by the receptor of this cell. Clear? The cells just produce the signals and that is captured by the receptors of this cell. Okay, and this type of signaling is called the juxtacrine signaling. And this is example is that cadherin signaling. Okay, cadherin signaling is the example of the juxtacrine signaling. Okay, so this is actually cell signaling, and I just briefly explain you that what is the signaling or definition and the steps and obviously the types of signaling, okay. And in my next video I will try to describe another topic that is related to obviously cell signaling. Clear?